Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Boy 2 Gaming here. And last weekend on Sunday, I went to New York Comic Con. I do this every year, and I once again did this year as well, and got to go hands on for the first time with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So I wanted to just go over my thoughts and impressions about playing the game. I only got to play it for about 7 minutes, so I didn't get a lot, but I still got some things I wanted to talk about. One minor gripe, I would say it's a minor gripe, something I could probably get used to when the game comes out. So let's just jump right into it. So this year, DC returned to New York Comic Con after I think 7 years. I think the last time they were there was 2018, maybe 2019. I'm not exactly sure, but the last time they were there was a long time ago, and they've been gone from New York Comic Con for years. You know, they're doing their own things like DC fandoms or just nothing at all. But they returned this year with the DC booth in a brand new location in the far back right corner of New York Comic Con show floor. And that is where they held the demo for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. This is the same demo that they had at Gamescom for players to play. It was just the open world section, and you could play for about 10 minutes. So I ran over to that line immediately, and it took about like an hour to get through the whole line. But once I did, I eventually did get to play it. Unfortunately, what happened with the timing is that it was 10 minutes when I first got there, but as the line was just getting bigger and bigger and the demo players are taking longer and longer, they did cut it down to 7. So I only had 7 minutes of time to play it. But that was a great 7 minutes of time I had. So, in this short 7 minutes, I was able to just explore the open world a bit, fight some criminals, drive around, and grapple and glide around the open world of Gotham City, well, the small tri-corner island that we got to explore. Again, this was the exact same open world demo from Gamescom, so I enjoyed my time just exploring the open world. It was nice. It wasn't a lot of time, but I got the most of it. The combat, let's start with the combat. It was really fun. I played on the hardest difficulty, so it was like I was dodging attacks a lot. The enemy aggression is really high, so you're constantly dodging. But I like that. I don't want to play a game on a hard difficulty but find myself never having to dodge, never having to protect myself, never having to think about what I'm gonna do. I like that I have to kind of plan my attacks off. I'm gonna use a gadget, I gotta use it right at the right moment. So the difficulty definitely felt like difficult, which is something I never thought I would say with a Lego game. So I'm happy I can say it now. And then the traversal was pretty fun. The tumbler, driving around the tumbler, I use a tumbler. Just the Batmobile gameplay, I guess, was really smooth. Like it definitely felt like when you just went into normal car mode for the Arkham Knight Batmobile, it was fast. You could break through tons of stuff. The drifting is really good, actually. The drifting's really smooth. So overall, driving is amazing. This is probably the best driving controls I've seen in a Lego game ever, which is great to say. But this leads into where my gripe is with the traversal of the game. My main gripe really is just the gliding. It's weird. Okay, so you don't glide like normally, like you would expect in a like any game of gliding. You don't like the way you control it isn't like you can like angle yourself down, kind of dive bomb almost, and then gain momentum to like pull up and then get more height. You don't do that. When you start gliding, you use the move stick to just propel yourself forward. You don't really go up and down, you just go back and forth or side to side, I guess, which is very strange for a glider in a video game, especially like a Batman game. Coming from playing the Arkham games, I kind of just like, assumed it would be like that, but it was not the Arkham gliding at all. So, anyone playing it, be ready for the gliding not to be like Arkham. Honestly, I never got like a tutorial or anything, so maybe when I go back when the game comes out and they probably teach you how the gliding works, it'll feel a little more accurate, a little more fluid. Like, oh, I can work with this a little more. But yeah, the gliding was really strange to me. I just couldn't. It wasn't easy to get used to in that 7 minutes. But grappling was no problem. No, that was pretty simple. It's as simple as it gets. But the gliding definitely was like the thing that stood out to me when playing as a negative, you could say. The open world was really nice, though. The graphics were great. All the NPCs around the world was really nice to see. So overall, it was no issue with the open world either. Again, I just want to see more of it. Tricorn is not the most exciting island, obviously. This is just for the demo. Obviously, it's like a demo kind of island, so you don't really get the bulk of how cool this game's world could be. So I just wish I could play more. That's really going in from all of it. I just want to play more. I want to mess with the combat more. I want to feel more of the upgrades. I want to play with the other characters. I want to see the rest of the world. I want to, just see everything. I want to play it. This demo left me just wanting to keep playing it, which is probably the main thing any game demo should do. Just make you want more. And this demo made you want more. So I am extremely excited for this game coming up. I can't wait to get my hands on it. 7 minutes was never enough. Come spring next year, I'm ready. I'm ready to play it. I think it's spring. Don't quote me on that. Listen. I'm not doing all the leaking stuff this episode. I'm not vouching for nobody this video. Okay, episode. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I just can't wait to play it. Just like get that out there. And that was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my impressions of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. If you want more Lego Batman videos, Lego game videos, and gaming videos in general, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.